Welcome back to the Old History Project YouTube channel. Please remember to like this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Please see the description below for links to my Facebook page and podcast. The following video was recorded last year. However, I chose not to upload it because there was a whole lot of people angry with the new owner. The people are right to be angry, just not with this owner. She inherited this, and this whole entire situation was the result of negligence and no maintenance and just no care at all. It was not the current owner's fault. This is the Bradley's Pro Hardware building in downtown Morristown. It was built in the 1880s, 1890s. And here is the Cherry Cafe. Lots of people remember this. There are some pictures floating around of it, and there are people angry why it can't be restored, why nothing's been done with it, but, well, that's what's wrong with it. So this is easily the most dangerous expedition I've ever done. I didn't record the upper floors because the higher up you go, the worse it is. I was too focused with not falling through the floor. As you'll hear later on, the roof had separated from the masonry. This was last year, and there was a hole through several of the floors going straight down to the basement. As I'm sure, I haven't been in it since then, but things have probably progressed and worsened by about 200%. And later on in the video, I go into the basement. It's dark. I didn't have a good flashlight, but you are more than welcome to watch the whole thing, as there is some important commentary between me and the owner, discussing the state of the building. So, please do not be angry with the owner, the current owner. This was not her fault. This was an inherited problem. The building has been condemned, and it is going to be demolished. So, anyway, if you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe, and support me on Patreon. You can donate safely on Patreon to support your favorite Indiana Jones. Today's video is sponsored by Sasquatch. Head on over to Facebook, look up Sasquatch LLC, and hit them up for all your barbecue sauce needs. It's homemade right in Kentucky.
I mean, there's no saving it anymore, I don't think. You gotta be careful with these nails.
There we go.
Dust. I mean, people don't realize it's this bad. I mean, they just don't. You know what I'm saying? It's pathetic. And please, let people know that we just found out about it in March. Had we known sooner, it would have never got here. Never. Well,
they heard you.
Well,
they heard you.
Well, I'm just saying. I mean,
I'll let everybody know.
Excuse.
This is horrible. It cost you in the millions. Easy to even do anything with it.
Wait till you see. We aren't done. Wait till you see some of the rest of it. There's places up on the 4th floor up there, the roof is not even connected to the masonry anymore.
Ooh.
I mean, if we don't do something soon, it's going to collapse in on itself. See, they got just junk in here. I've had people call and want to buy some things out of here. I got no problem with that, really. If it's going to come down anyway, it's got to go somewhere. This used to be the office area. This is where all the offices were. And look at that pretty hardwood they found underneath all that old ugly carpet they had.
Yeah, you know what?
I would love to have that in my house.
I would do my best to get that out.
Well, they're going to... This one guy, if we go with him, they're salvaging everything. Hardwood floor, the oak, joists, everything. The joists and stuff are all oak. Now this is our treasure. Look here. March 1924.
Bradley's P&E.
Yep. There you go.
Parts and
I'm going
equipment.
to take that too, huh? Right, here's your safe. It's the pride and joy of the whole building. It's all the really great stuff that's left. They've already stripped it from all the good stuff. Other stuff.
This is so cool.
This thing is old. It was still Whitaker Holsinger hardware when they got this. Hamilton, Ohio.
Yeah, they taped it off.
And this is absolutely as close as I'll get to it. Need more light?
Oh, no, that's all right. I'm just... So this, folks, is the Bradley building. And for some reason, everybody in the community's angry with the owner for apparently not doing anything with it. But it was out of her control. And it was left, well, we'll just say left to go to seed, as Joe Moore would say, and by some unnamed people. And this is what happened. There's a crater there. That part of the floor is rotten. That part of the building over there, which is an addition, well, it's got a crater in it too. With water leaking through it. So property owner's going to do what she can, but they ain't making no promises.
We're going to salvage everything we can salvage. We're not going to just trash it. I'd never sleep another night if we trashed this wood.
Yep.
We're going to salvage everything we can salvage from this building.
You see the beams are still in good shape, so they...
A lot of them. Get back over in there, they're kind of iffy, but... Let's see, right there you got water damage. This right here goes all the way through. It's not fell through, but it's
waiting on it.
You can't go there. That's the basement, it'll go right there. That's the old freight elevator.
And so just...
But that is not safe at all. That will fall through if you touch it, because it's got some holes right in front of the door.
So just to make a note here, you know, no trespassing, and if you come in here and get hurt, that's your fault. But don't try and come in here anyway. You will be prosecuted.
It's not safe. I mean, you will die if you fall through the floor. There's nobody, especially if you come without somebody, something happens to you, you're on your own.
Exactly. There's some antique home lot signs.
Those will be taken down.
I don't blame you.
I'm just saying, we're not going to junk anything. I love history. I love these old buildings. I love these buildings. I fell in love the first time I came in here. Then I was mad. Like, how could you let this do this?
I couldn't imagine why you was angry.
I mean, is this not the biggest waste you've ever seen in your life? Look at this wood. I mean, look. Look here. I mean, this is one beam. That is one solid beam.
That's enormous.
You can't even cut, well, you can't even buy it that big anymore. It's illegal to cut a tree that big. Now most of it, the great big beams are yellow pine. And as you can see, the ones that haven't got water damage are not cracked. Look at this though. See, it's already starting to sink right there, see it?
Oh man, there's all them signs over there.
I know, we're going to save all this stuff. I need to come down here and go ahead and get it out.
So all this is concrete, right?
This is all concrete. You ain't got to worry about the floor here. There's that little bed frame I told you about.
All right, yep. Camera's starting to have a hard time down here. A little bit more darker in here for some reason.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, too, they've been down here with those big lights. There's a chair. There's some stuff over there.
And so, folks, all this is where we was just standing under, and
This is underneath the big crater in the addition.
yeah, we was just on top of that.
Yeah. And right there, it's pretty jumped. Then you can go back in here, the loading area. That's where these things were. They moved them out of the way to get the asbestos out, but that's where those were. And I think there's another one. There's another one, got it rolled in front of the door.
There you are.
Huh?
Dr. Pepper cans up there.
Yeah.
Those are old ones too.
Some things never change. There's a big grate. I'd like to have this barn door too. That one over there is not, one of them's not messed up. This one. They broke the glass.
Well, you got the glass panes up there in that other building. Probably fix that right up.
Well, there's all kinds of upstairs here too. But see, we had to put this in there. They were trying to break in. See how they had that bottom tried to pull out? And you can see right here, underneath there, they were cutting it. They were trying to cut it to get in. The only thing is it's steel and they ain't gonna get in. And it was probably too loud.
And they're, you know, right beside the police department and everything, so.
You'd be surprised. That doesn't faze them any.
No, unfortunately not.
A lot of people are not deterred.
Just the have-nots.
Well, the thing is, I mean, I hate that people are homeless, but this isn't where they need to be.
No.
They'll get killed in here, a roof will fall in on them or something.
I mean, at any point, this building could collapse.
It's there. I mean, it is. It's there. Okay, I can get in that hole back there. But it is concrete. We can go look. How deep's that water? So let's just do a little bit lower. Look here, that's a good gate. It's got reflectors and everything on it.
Hey.
Yeah, that's coming out of here.
Look at them big old wheels there, too.
Yeah, man.
Industrial wheels. Well, what's this?
So there is stuff in here to get out.
Oh, it went to the other door.
See, they got all their belts and parts and stuff hanging in here?
Yep. This was where they done the lawnmower repair. And when they still done this, they hadn't raised that side of the road up yet. Big old spider web.
Oh, this place is full of them.
It's full of lawnmower parts.
Is it?
Old stuff too. There's some top of a push mower.
Yeah. There you go.
What do we got here? Oh, this is where they had the. That's for the furnace.
Yep.
When I crawled up on the roof in the other building, this is where the chimney was.
You see that pipe right there? I don't know what they quit using, but.
And so just one thing, everybody, before we wrap this up. This is in the basement. You know, we're walking through it here, and all the cool stuff. You know, that's a good sized beam. You know, we ain't kidding. This place is going to go any second. You know, any minute, any day. You don't know. And they're going to do what they can, but they're really just ain't no saving this building at all.
Yeah, our hands are really kind of tied.
You know, it's already been condemned by the city. You know, holes in the floor.
And it was like this when we became aware of it.
And this is stuff that's been happening
obviously for years.
For years. You know, there's no telling how long exactly, but for a beam of wood that big to get rotted out that bad, you know, it should tell you everything you need to know. So don't blame the property owner when you see the building go. Just take some time to enjoy the video I'm giving y'all, and
at least not the one that's taking care of it now. They can blame the other ones too.
Yeah. There are other people that are involved, but the current property owner doing what she can. You know, hands are tied. Kind of the city's doing at this point, but there is really no saving this place. Thanks for watching, y'all.